everybody. How's everyone doing? Hey, Coach Driscoll. Hi, Charisse. Good to see you. All right. How's everybody doing? Miss you too, Charisse. Hey, Ben. All right, everyone. So welcome to Dutchman Daily. I'm Jess Lappy. I'm your host. Today we're going to highlight some more amazing senior Dutchman athletes. We have two special athletes up today, Vincent Loblanco and Owen Moriarty. So lucky for us, Vincent wants to come on and talk about his time at Tappan Zee. Vincent is a special athlete in that he's a 3-sport athlete. So cool. He really lives and breathes that TZ pride. So we're going to bring him on and see what he has to say. Hey, Vin.
What's up, Jess?
How you doing?
Good.
It's good. Thanks for being on.
No problem.
Are you able to turn up your volume a bit? It might be me. I'm recording this. So
how about that? Is that better?
Okay. I can make out what you're saying.
All
so
right.
How have you been?
Pretty good. How about you?
That's good. So thanks for being a fabulous TZ athlete.
What the?
Have you enjoyed your time at TZ?
Yeah, I've enjoyed it. Tom, can you hear me?
No, still can't hear
you. Did you louden your volume or?
My volume's up.
Maybe it's me. I don't know. Mine's all the way up. I don't know. Can you hear me?
Yeah? Can you hear you?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Okay, perfect. We got it.
All right, great.
So, how's your time been as a TZ athlete? What have you enjoyed?
I've enjoyed all the sports that I've played, even though I didn't get to play track for that long. It was like a week and a half, but yeah, wrestling and football really, it taught me a lot also as being like an athlete, like grit and like just like not giving up, being with like a family and stuff.
Yeah, communication, right? As a family.
Yeah, like working together.
Yeah, you can definitely see how that's played out in your life. I mean, I've known you like at least 4 years now. So I've seen that, that growth in you as well. And I know your coaches have as well. I know Coach Iannucci's on here and, it's definitely exemplary in your, in what you do. So thank you. So you want to be a nurse.
Yeah.
So how do you see athletics playing out in your nursing career?
Well, maybe like if I ever have to deal with like a patient that like had like injury and like sports, maybe I could like communicate with them in a way and like I don't know, maybe like stronger and stuff for being like a male nurse, be able to like do like the heavy lifting or whatever.
It's like lifting those pads at football practice, right?
Yeah.
Probably a little heavier.
Yeah, probably. Well, then like wrestling, like lifting the people. So
that's true. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot you guys lift people in wrestling.
Yeah.
I do not watch those practices very much. I don't think I'm allowed in there. But yeah, totally. And I think even just I know just seeing, like I said, seeing you over these last 4 years is your confidence, like going out there, is going to be, you'll see in healthcare, as I can kind of level with you on that, is confidence is important. And I know that you definitely have you are very confident. You really always have been. So, that's something that I think you'll definitely use to your advantage. I mean, everyone can, right? It's confidence.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Can never have enough of that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Especially if it's real confidence. Like, you know you can lift this person because you've done it. But also, you know that you're a leader, and that, I know on the teams, a lot of our coaches and other athletes, especially underclassmen, have definitely looked at you as a leader.
Yeah.
I've heard it many times in the training room, so kudos to you, my man.
Thank you. I try to like lead the way, like show like the younger classroom like what to do, like how to do it.
Yeah, it's your legacy, right?
Yeah.
You want to make sure they do it right.
Yeah. Make sure everyone gets better.
That's what it's all about. Is there anybody you want to shout out? Anything you want to say?
Well, I want to shout out a couple people for helping me through my career sports. First, my parents, my mom and my dad, being like my biggest fans and always supporting me, like getting me what I need, like bringing me to wherever I need to be, like, paying for like the camps and like this and that and like gear and stuff. Just like helping me become an athlete in the first place. And then my coaches guiding me in the right direction, like teaching me how to do like what I need to do better, just improve, just like become a better person, just everything.
Takes a village, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it takes just a lot of love to get you to where you need to go, and it's so cool to see that that you're so loved. And not to get all sappy, but we're always here, your TZ family. If you ever need something, or just come by and visit, we're always around, and we'll always be a part of your life. Always.
Yeah, I'll probably come back and visit some of the sports, see what's going on.
Yeah, you definitely have to. John Luca's asking why you didn't give a shout out to the boys.
I'm sorry. I'll give a shout out to the boys. I'm sorry. All right. So like the defensive linemen, I have to give a shout out to them, my brothers.
Yes. They work hard, man.
Yeah. And I have to shout out Des, my wrestling partner, also, for making me better in the sport.
Yep.
Coach Dean always said, metal sharpens metal. So, yeah.
One of my favorite quotes.
Yep.
True facts. You've had a lot of metal on all of those sports. So, yeah. Well, thanks for leaving the amazing legacy you have. We can't wait to see what you do in the future. You're going to be amazing wherever you go.
Thank you.
Thanks, Vin. We'll talk to you soon.
All right. Bye, Jess.
Bye.
How do I leave?
Just press the X. Hi, guys. It was awesome to hear from Vin. So excited for him. He's going to have such a bright future. He already does. All right. So we're going to bring on Coach Driscoll just to say a few words about Vin being on the team, on the track team. This was his first year. So pretty cool. Hi, Jacqueline. Hey, Ty. Hey, Kens. Let's see. I don't know. Get him on. Hey, Mr. Pella. How's it going? How's everybody doing? Hi, Mike. Hope you guys are having a good day. It's finally amazing out today. Hey, Coach.
Hey, how are you?
Speaking of amazing weather.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm outside.
Oh no, it's awesome.
Yeah. One of my kids is asleep in the stroller, so I'm not waking him.
I wish I was asleep in a stroller. So thanks for coming on to talk about Vin. Means a lot.
Oh, you're welcome. Like Vin said, we've only had practice for a handful of days before everything happened here. But we're excited to have him as a part of our team. For me, I know Vin based as an athlete of watching him compete in football. I get to attend a lot of the games and then see him on a wrestling mats and see the successes he had, especially this winter, going as far as he did and doing as well at both the league, county, and sectional level. So we're excited to see him, get into the circle and throw both the shot and the disc. And we have the have the luxury of having such a close knit throwing group with Coach Favor and having the success of that group. We think Vin can really help us out a lot. So being that he talked about kind of his work ethic and that team kind of camaraderie that he kind of loves, and kind of seizes upon. So we're excited to hopefully see him compete, and then we're just so proud, just me as a coach and also as a teacher in the building, to have athletes like Vin be as successful as they are and do what they're going to be doing in the future. Like you said, nursing is such a honorable profession, especially right now in this day and age. And we're excited to see him as a TZ graduate do some great stuff.
So awesome. Well said, Coach. Thanks.
All right, no problem.
All right, we'll see you maybe tomorrow.
All right, take care. All right,
Bye.
bye. Be good.
You too. And something else I wanted to actually point out with Vin, which I think this is great for the underclassmen that may be listening or may see this, is Vin came out for a track his senior year. He, had never done it before. So, it's never too late to join. It's never, maybe when you were, a freshman, like I remember actually using myself as an example. I didn't go out to run when I was a freshman. I was intimidated. Miss Carella's on here. She can vouch for me. Miss Carella was where I got my running gene from, and we went to school together. So, I was afraid. I didn't think I could do it. I didn't think I could manage it, but that doesn't mean you can't join the next year. It's never too late. You always want to have a challenge. You always want to look for that challenge. As athletes, I think that's something that we do in general is find the challenges. And, I really commend Vin he played 2 really grueling sports and then was like, I'm going to come out for track. Don't lose that sense of curiosity and that sense for challenging yourself. It's super, super important. And just something I think that he definitely is a competitor, Coach Iannucci. He lives and breathes it. And, I think it's a nice lesson for you younger guys out there and younger girls. Like, just because maybe you're a junior now, maybe you are, you're going to be, a senior and you're like, I've never, done track, or I've never joined the bowling team, or I've never done fencing. And, that's the beautiful thing about TZ athletics and just in athletics in general is you can always, try. No one's ever going to tell you no, only you. All right, so I wanted to bring on Coach McIntosh to talk about Owen, but I don't think he's on yet. So I'm going to bring on Mr. Pilla, and we're going to discuss our seniors that we're highlighting today. Hey, Mr. Pilla.
Hey, Jess, what's going on?
Nothing. How you doing? Thanks for coming on a little earlier.
Whatever works. That was awesome. I love Vin Loblanco. He's a great kid.
The best. Yes.
He's one of our 3 sporters, and you know what anybody 3 sporters got a special place in my heart. So
super special. Mm-hmm.
We're gonna have I think I've spoken to some of the. I don't know if I told you, but I definitely spoke to some people about. We're gonna have an award for that are 3 sport athletes. I did it over when I was at Spring Valley for years. I think you just got kids that play multiple sports for multiple years. So we're going to call it the Dutchman Award. There'll be different levels. You can be, if you're a 3 certain amount of years, you'll be like Dutchman or Dutchman Gold. So I got that in the works.
That's cool. That's a cool award.
No question. So
love it.
Yeah. So everything else is good. Is Owen Moriarty?
Really good. Yeah, we're just waiting on Owen. Owen's not going to come on, but I'm waiting for Coach. But I think I might just take it away. I know Owen, so I can give him a little bit of a shout out. If you want to say anything from knowing him, being on football this year. And
one of the first kids through football too. He had a tough injury in football, which is really a bummer. He's a real tough kid. He was another kid that I love to watch compete. Yeah, I really like Owen. I mean, him and Vin, both really likable kids. Owen gave me a hard time during the basketball season as a fan, but it was all out of love. I know that he was just pushing me out. So if you're watching, Owen, It's all good. It's all good. Even your sweaters are okay with me, but just not at the basketball games.
Right.
So, great kids. I wish I was able to watch them compete. I'm still crossing my fingers that we're back in spring to watch these guys. I really want to be able to get through with them. So, but
Yeah.
happy to get to know them. So, all right. Well, I guess if Coach McIntosh is doing some weeding or gardening or something, I don't know. I guess he forgot. But
Yeah,
talk about.
I think he was in a meeting, and I had said 3:30 because I know that's when he usually can come out. So I'll talk a little bit about Owen, and then maybe he'll pop on then. If not, maybe we'll finish this live, and then I'll come on with him. So we'll get him on either way.
Jess, great job today. I'll talk to you soon.
All right, thanks, Mr. Palace. See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye. Yes, Coach Iannucci. That's Owen. Owen is 2 words, super tough. In all the years I've known Owen, he is you can't keep him off the field. I mean, he tore his ACL and was like, I'm fine. I'm like, he doesn't stop. Like, relentless and fearless athlete. Will put himself wherever he needs to be to get it done. Is fearless. We'll kick the ball, not even a kicker. We'll do this, doesn't matter. Like, he is super versatile, confident, and just very aware of his skill set. And it really makes him kind of a threat in that way. And we're so grateful that he shared all of his expertise, so to speak, with us. He made our department better. He made our athletics better. Every team he was on, he adapted and made it better. And that's the kind of athlete you want to be, honestly, at the end of the day. Go into a place and make it better, make it stronger, give it your all. He plays athletics outside, other sports outside of TZ athletics, and I think that also gave him a different perspective than maybe an athlete that doesn't play. Like, he played a lot of Gaelic, and that made him very, very unique. So we love you, Owen. From an athletic training standpoint, I can say what he and a few of the other guys at school this year went through with their ACL tears, what he went through was tough. It's a very painful injury. He played through it. He did the best he could, and he healed remarkably from his surgery. He worked very hard. He came into my room after he would do PT. He'd come in and do more PT on his days off from PT. He's relentless. So he essentially took the person he was on the field and applied that to his rehab, and it's going to show when he plays rugby at Iona next year. He is going to be someone to watch because, again, he's not going to let it hold him back. And that's just another thing that I'd like to say to the younger athletes, coming from an injury standpoint, and I see it every day. An injury like an ACL can really change you in a lot of ways. When you're used to playing at a high level and then you tear it, something like that, and having to get surgery. I know there's a few guys out there that know what I'm talking about, and girls. It's a tough one to get your mind around because you have to rebuild yourself, essentially. And I have to say, Owen is one of those athletes who did it flawlessly and didn't stop him. Didn't change him, just made him better and made him stronger. So I'm proud of him. I have to say that. He gets major kudos from me. It's always been a pleasure working with him. So I'm going to end this live chat now, hoping that I can get Coach McIntosh to come on and talk about him. So if you guys want to wait a few minutes and stick around, and then I'll start a new live chat, and we'll get talking about Owen. If not, we love you, Owen. We're so proud of you. Good luck next year at Iona. Bring it, dude. The only way you know how. All right, so see you guys later. Hey guys, back again. Came to talk with Coach McIntosh about Owen. He's been on the lacrosse team for a few years now, if not all the years. Coach Mac will have to correct me on that one. Hey, you guys. Hey, Kelly. Hope your marathon went well. Hey, Coach Iannucci. Hey, Coach Mac. You know what I might do Coach Iannucci, give me a thumbs up if you're interested. These two athletes you've actually worked with as well. And I know we're highlighting, spring and everything, but I think it might be cool to just hear from you. If you're interested, let me know. It might be cool to hear from you. No. Hey, Vin. Long time no see. Hey, Lily. All right, I'm going to bring on Coach Mac. Hey, Coach.
Hey, how are you? Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I hear you great. How are you
Perfect.
feeling?
I'm doing great.
Oh, good. I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
look
doing
good.
great. Yeah, yeah, just another day, being grateful, excited to be on here today to talk about Owen.
Yeah, thanks for coming on.
Sure, no problem.
So yeah, tell us about your time with him. How long has he been on the lacrosse team now?
This is his second season with us.
I thought so. Yeah,
Yeah,
I was thinking that because his brother too came on a little later.
yeah, Colin came on his senior year.
See,
Uh,
CTZ athletes, it's never too late to try a new sport.
yep, absolutely. So that's been a trend for us lately where we've had some guys joining late, which we completely welcome.
Mm-hmm.
And it's never too late to join our lacrosse family, and we've had a lot of success with that. So and there'll be some more people we'll be talking about that have joined us junior and senior year, and really enjoyed their experience with the lacrosse program.
Yes, very cool. Yeah, you guys have a very unique program in that way. I find very
Yeah,
yeah, a lot of new talent. So I'm excited to hear all about it.
yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So Owen began playing last year, and what's great is that our football team has a lot of lacrosse players, and they'll talk to each other and see if they want to play in the spring. And I think that there's some people that talked to Owen about it, and maybe he was thinking about it. So he came out for the team last year, and right away brought a very physical and competitive presence every single day. It's, great attitude. Just a pleasure to coach. It was also, I had already gotten to know his brother quite well, and great family, and just an absolute pleasure to coach. And every single day he just brought a competitive edge every single day to practice. And just a great person, a great teammate. He's a guy that will always provide an encouraging word, and really brings up the team morale. And he's definitely, and he really picked up the sport really fast. And so just a great example of being a great teammate, but just also a great example of the benefits of being a multi-sport athlete. And then you can hop right in and apply what you've learned in one sport, and then apply it to another sport. And he certainly was just an absolute pleasure to coach every single day.
Yeah. From my standpoint, he's a pleasure to watch. It's fun. You never know what
Yeah.
Owen's going to do.
Yeah.
Owen's he'll just throw himself in there. So pretty cool. Thanks, Coach. Is there anything else you want to say?
That's about it. I just really happy for all these seniors, and I really enjoy coaching them. It's a really great group, and looking forward to coaching them. And Owen's just a great guy who was just really I'm so happy he came out to join our lacrosse family. And just another relationship where down the years, we're gonna always see each other, and he's always going to be part of our lacrosse family, and just another great person to have in our lacrosse family. So I'm just really glad he made the decision to come play lacrosse, and that I got to know him as a person. So
Couldn't agree more. It's
yeah,
the best part of coaching, right?
yeah, absolutely, no doubt about it. So
All right. Well, thanks, Coach. Thanks for
of
being
course,
on.
of course, no problem. Thanks for
All
having me,
right.
Jess.
Absolutely. Hopefully we'll see you soon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Bye.
Okay. Bye. All right. Always good to hear from Coach Mac. He's the bomb. We're going to bring on Coach Iannucci because he has the unique perspective of working with both of these athletes can't speak today, on one field. So that'll be exciting. Hey, Coach.
Hey, Jess, how are you?
Good.
Thanks for
How are
having
you?
me.
Thanks for coming on.
Oh, great. I love to talk about these guys. And these seniors are awesome and they've been with us for so long and just so happy to see that they're going to go on and do great things.
Yeah, same. It's like, to see them over the last 4 years, and now it's like they're really men, they're going out there and they're going to make their way. It's exciting.
Oh, yes, definitely.
So what can you say about these guys?
All right, I'll start off with Owen since Coach Mack was just talking about him. He, like I said in the little message, he's super tough. Last year we went to a 7-on-7 and he took a shot and he did not want to come off the field. And I was like, you need to get off. He was bleeding. I had to drag him off. His eyes were crisscrossed and everything, and he did not want to come off it. So we had a little bit of a shouting match to get him off the field because he was a little loopy. But he even started the season. You remember over the summer he hurt his shoulder playing Gaelic, and he got a little bit of a slow start. But then when he was able to get in there, he was doing great against Fox Lane, and then Nyack. You knew something was wrong the way he was hobbling around, but he did not want to come off the field. So he's just super tough, and he's a great teammate. He's always encouraging everyone, and he's very positive, and he's going to do great things at Iona. I
agree. They're lucky to have him.
Yeah. So, and Vincent, what can you say about Vincent? Vincent's a great kid. Also, when I had the opportunity to coach his brother, Anthony, and, of course, his mom, he comes from a great family, hard worker. He's super encouraging. He even said, I was thinking about it before he even said it, about the young kids. He's always taking the younger players under his wings, showing them the right way, setting up the drills and stuff like that. So he's great doing that. A great personality, doesn't take himself too seriously. So he's always, you could always joke around with him. He's always up for, a good laugh and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But, his highlight, I think, this year for football was that touchdown against Pelham. Watching him run 85 yards for that touchdown, stumbling and bumbling. He was looking for oxygen after he came off the field. I was so happy for him to finish his football career like that. That was a tough game. We went into halftime. We didn't think we had a chance to win that game. And, these guys fought back like they fought back every game this season. They kept fighting. They didn't give up. And, Vincent was just, he's the catalyst and, the heart of, the team, along with a lot of the other guys. But that's just the way they competed all year. So, yeah, he's a great kid. And in wrestling, he came out and had a great season wrestling. Him and Dez are real tight, and they push each other, and he did a great job.
I couldn't agree more. Iron sharpens iron, right, Ben?
Yeah.
That's what he said, and it's so true. So thank you for coaching our guys and being that support. All the coaches, you guys really do get to see that special perspective, and we're just grateful. I'm grateful that you came on. Thank you.
Hey, no, I set my alarm at 3:00 to make sure I don't miss you, Jess.
Thank you so much,
Yeah.
Coach. That means the world. Thank you.
It's great to see everyone.
Great to see you too.
You're doing a great job. Thanks.
Thanks, Coach. All right, we'll see you soon.
All right, great.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, you guys. It's good to see everybody. Hope you guys are doing well. Hey, TJ, how's it going? Hey, what's up, everyone? Well, you guys have a great rest of your Tuesday. Tomorrow we're going to have a new set of seniors coming on. I'm not going to say who. Looking forward to it, and see you then.